So today we're going to install the quick shifter for Tuareg 660, it's a 2026 model. So pretty much when you order the kit from AF1 Racing, this is what you're going to get. This is a shorter rod for the shifter linkage and the quick shifter mechanism. Then you're going to get this shims and O-rings together with the new bolt. So basically the way this goes is this bolt will go with this washer first, an O-ring, and then the quick shifter mechanism, the electronic part, will be facing the rear of the bike. So basically we'll go in like that. You have an O-ring in here and the other spacer that has a flat side, and then this will attach to the linkage, and then you'll have your lock nut on the other side, on the inside. And then I'll show you guys how to route this wire to connect to, it's almost on the rear of the saddle. We'll have to open up the right side or the left side or the shifter side on the bike, and then there's a connector there. So now we're going to install this quick shifter on here. I'm just going to pre-assemble the rod on the quick shifter. Kind of just have it there loosely, and then until found out that I have to reuse the top socket linkage for the bottom lever, for the shifter linkage lever, because the threads are different on the bottom. So the easiest way I found is I'll just instead of removing the whole bolt, I'll just swap the linkages out. There's this clip that locks the socket, that ball socket in this linkage. So if you just remove that, kind of get it out of the way, pull it, it'll come off. Don't lose this pin, and then just give it a wiggle, a tug, and then the ball will come off. And then probably just re-grease this once you install it on that bottom part. Once we got that part swapped out, we'll continue installing this quick shifter. So maybe thread them at the same time so you kind of have like equal threads showing. Alright, then before we thread it all the way, we'll put our screw with the O-rings and spacers. Get your 10 mil lock nut. Oops. Get it started. Got an 8 mil Allen. Make sure you're not damaging the O-rings. 10 mil wrench. Get this snug. Doesn't have to be crazy tight, since that's a lock nut. As long as it's got enough threads, should be good to go. Alright, now we're gonna get into routing this wire on this area. Just kind of go behind this rod, this linkage, and it'll all just snap in place right here. Alright, and then this is gonna go up here all the way to the back of the seat. We'll open up this panel. Alright, we'll get back to that. Alright, so now you just route that wire all the way. There's just clips right here on the side, and then another clip kind of right here. And the inside plastic, so you just route it kind of right up and under this fuel tank to go. There's a clip kind of right here to where you can clip it on with the other wires and route it here to connect to this plug. This plug will have like a dummy plug to protect it, you know, to make it weatherproof. And then you just hook it there. Now, you know, after this installation, you're still gonna have to take this to a dealer for activation. This is just mainly to, I guess, save you with some dealer installation fees. But after that, put back the side panel and adjust the shifter to your liking, and it should still work like a normal shifter until you get it activated in the dealership. That's about it. Thank you very much.